Hey, this is Todd, and I'm going to show you the quick way to send checklists to all of your users and to delete those checklists. So we're going to look at these two boxes at the top here, and first of all you add users. You can have a look at all of the existing ones. To add a new one, first of all they download the app from the App Store or from Google Play, and at that point they can register with an email address, which is the same email address that you have to put in here, along with their first and last name. You add their contact number, select the country that they're in, which will populate the country code, and then you decide on their status. So an admin user has access to this back end, the inspector is out there in the field with the app carrying out inspections, and the guest user can get a little bit of both, but with limited access. When you add that person, they are sent an email to that email address. They're invited to set up their password, and then they can log in to their app with that password, and they will be connected with this admin. So a very straightforward process to add a user. Then it's a question of creating a checklist. You can have a look at all of the existing ones and edit them from there, but I'm going to show you how to create a new one. We'll give the checklist a name. So let's assume that this is, as you can see, a house inspection. There's a main name for the checklist, and then there are subheadings. And the logical thing with house inspections are to do inside and outside. So outside is a subheading. We'll put in garden, garage, driveway, and then you can put in notes to tell the inspector what to look for when they are inspecting these items. So just to give them a little guidance on what to look out for. Normally the inspector will then click these boxes according to what they find. So if it's okay, they can just move on to the next one. They can add to video. So if they find an issue with the lawn, maybe a dog has dug a hole in it, they will click on add to video, so that a little bit later on they will make a video about this and any other defects that they find at the property. If they want to tell you that there's an action required, they will click on this box, and if they want to add a text comment to this item, they can do so by clicking on this box. But you, as admin, can also click on one of these boxes, which is add to video. So if I want to instruct the inspector to make a video of the garden, I pre-enter this field here, so they know that they have no choice, it's already entered, they must make a video of the garden. And so on, and of course you can add a new subheading. And add the items there. So we can add another item. And again, give them instructions on what to look out for. And so on. So you can keep on adding subheadings and items until you're happy that the checklist is complete. Then you click on Save. So what then happens is that that checklist, let's have a look, call it up. has been added to the list of checklists, and we can go in and edit it anytime we want. When you edit it, you have to give it a new name. So it will not save the edit unless it's given a new name. Of course, that's because somebody may have carried out an inspection with it already, and it wouldn't stack up with an incompatible checklist. So it's easy to edit, you just change all of these, but remember to give it a new name when you do, and then click on Save once again. In order to send it, you click on Send to All, and that goes to all of your users immediately. To remove it from their devices, you simply unclick or untick that box. It's that simple to get checklists out to your users. As you probably noticed a second ago, you can also go into All and switch the checklist on and off from here as well. So there's two ways of sending and deleting the checklist from the users. Next we have reports. So this is a list of all of the reports that have come in, and you can look at them, you can search them by different means, so it's very straightforward. Search them by date, by username, by the inspection name or anything else. So that's all the incoming inspection reports with checklists. And report recipients. These are groups of people who are going to receive the reports. So I can select some users. I'll put myself in twice there. So I've called this group House Inspection Report Recipients. When I add it, it goes out to all of the users. So anybody doing a house inspection, when they come to send the report, will click on this group, and everybody in that group will receive that report. So that's the quick use box, really fast way to send and delete checklists from users' apps. We'll have a quick look at the head office box now. The rebranding is so that you can rebrand not only the report page, but also, as you can see up here, the admin page as well. So these are the details, and this is where you upload your logo. As well as rebranding, you can choose a template. So there are a number of different templates. If you want us to add your own, then just contact me through the Contact Us button up here and let me know. And with the same functionality, we can come up with a new design for the report page template. Incident reports. Within the app, there are 3 different ways of sending reports. One is just choosing a checklist, carrying out an inspection and sending it. The second is selecting a scheduled inspection, which is sent to an individual inspector, and I'm going to show you how to send that from admin in a separate video. And the third is incident reports. So this button on the app is for when the inspector finds something is amiss, something's gone wrong, the unexpected happens in the field. It's a really quick way for them just to send a video report so that you at head office can have a look at any emergencies or anything that arises, and you can then obviously share that with the people who need to know about it. So it's just a quick report button. An account, as you would expect, those are your account details. So there it is. Those are the 2 boxes that you need in order to get quick use out of the service. And please have a look at the separate video to find out how to use the scheduled inspections which are sent to specific assets.